incubator, and this acts just like the mother hen. What does the mother hen do with the eggs?
Hatches them.
She does hatch them. Does she keep them warm?
Yeah.
This has a heater inside of it, so it's going to keep it warm, keep all the eggs warm. What else does a mother hen do? Anybody? What does she? Yes. Yep.
It turns yellow.
She turns the eggs. Why does she turn the eggs?
To turn the chickens.
Yeah, because she wants to keep the eggs warm on all sides, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so inside of here, there's a little gear, and this turns so that the eggs will turn just like what the mother hen does. Pretty exciting, isn't it? So, how many days does it take for a baby chicken to hatch?
21.
21? How did you know that?
Because the book.
That's right. The book said so. 21 days.
Yeah.
That's 3 weeks. So in 21 days, on a Wednesday,
I want that to take
your
forever.
baby chick should hatch.
I want to take
How many eggs do you think I have?
how many is it? 8.
I wonder what color they are.
Let's take a look. How many eggs do I have?
7.
7.
No, 8.
7. Yep.
I
And
said
are they all the
7.
same color?
No.
No. Well,
One's
that's
white, one's
interesting.
orange.
Yeah, they're kind of a brownish and kind of a pinkish color. We call them brown eggs, right? But these aren't the same eggs as you get at the store, are they? Why is that?
Because we haven't seen eggs like that yet.
That's right. Well, that too. These ones are fertilized. That means these eggs can turn into baby chickens. The eggs from the store can never become baby chickens because they are not fertilized.
What fertilized means?
Well, that just means that they can become baby chickens. That means the eggs have a mom and a dad.
Maybe with the baby chickens, like the big ones.
So,
But not the
let
white
me
ones.
show you something pretty exciting, and I'm going to leave this with you, okay? So here it is. Turn off the light here.
Can everybody please hit tab 5 so that we can all see? Thank you.
Can you turn
Let me
off
get this
maybe
one.
another light? This might be a little harder to see. Let me try a different egg. So this is called a candling light.
What's it called, friends?
A candle.
Candling light, yes.
So it's kind of, well, that's getting a little bit better. But what you can do is place this candling light, your teacher can do this, under the egg. And after 10 days of this egg being in the incubator, when you do this, guess what you're going to see in the egg?
A baby chick.
A baby chick, yeah. What do you think it might be doing in the egg?
It might be growing up
You bet.
by
And,
eating stuff.
yep, and it's going to be moving its wings and its head. So you can do that. Your teacher can do this, and you can do that to all the different eggs.
But they're cold.
Right now they're cold.
Remember in the book it said the mother chicken laid them over several days and then they didn't start to grow, so she warmed them up. Isn't that what it said? Homestead Girl, is
That's
that
right. That's what a mother hen does. So isn't that pretty cool? All right.
Candling light.
Candling light. So I'm going to leave this with you. It's a special candling light. Do you guys have any questions yet? When a baby chick comes out of an egg, what does the baby chick have on its beak?
I know.
What?
It hatched the eggs.
Yeah, what's on its beak though? Do you remember from the book?
The baby chicks.
It has something called an egg tooth. That egg tooth is used just for pipping out of the egg. Here's a question for you. When the baby chicks hatch, how long do you think they can be inside of this incubator without food or water?
7 days.
Well, that's a long time. What would happen if you didn't eat for 7 days? You'd be really hungry, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Any other ideas?
One whole day?
Yes, they can be in here for an entire day without food or water. In fact, they can be in this
Or make 2
incubator.
days.
Yes, for up to 2 days. That's right. So a baby chicken does not need food or water for the first 2 days. Now, we like when they hatch, we don't want to open this until all of the eggs have hatched. So what we can do after day 10, you'll start to candle all the eggs. And if you don't see anything inside the egg, that means the egg wasn't fertilized. That means that it's not going to become a baby chicken. And I've got all kinds of notes for you, by the way, so
I
you
was
don't
just
have,
gonna write
so
some.
you don't have to worry about
Okay.
it. So if you look inside the egg after 10 to 14 days, and if it looks exactly the same as it does today, you can discard the egg because the egg's not going to hatch. All right. So once all the baby chicks have hatched, what do you think we do?
Take them out.
Take them out. Where are we going to put them?
Outside.
Outside. It's cold outside.
In a barn.
How about
In a
inside of our brooder box over there? I've got it all set up for you. I put some pine shavings in there,
Oh.
and there's some feed in there, and I will show your teacher how to make sure they have food and water. All right. So 4 hours before you move the baby chicks from the incubator and you place them inside the brooding box, you'll turn on that heat lamp by plugging it in. That way,
See this, friends?
yeah,
This is
there's
a heat lamp.
there. So that keeps the baby chicks warm. So that way when you put the baby chicks inside of the brooding box, they're not cold. That way the pine shavings are warm. Yes.
And the baby and the mother has to find the chicks.
That's right. So after they hatch, I will take them back to the farm to their mom and dad. That way their mommy and daddy can see them and they can thank you, all you kids, for helping hatch their babies. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So there are 2 different types of chicks that are going to hatch. All right. We have red stars and black stars. And you will know if they're roosters or hens based on the color. All right. And on the cheat sheet that I'm leaving your teacher, it'll tell you what they are. But if it's a black chicken with a white head, it'll be a rooster. If it's a completely black chicken, it'll be a hen. If it's a golden color chicken, it will also be a rooster. If it's a strawberry blonde chicken, it'll be a hen. So you will know if you have boys or girls as soon as they're hatched. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for me?
I
Do you-
want to name one.
What's your question?
How do they hatch out of their eggs?
Well, they use their egg tooth, and what they do is they get inside the egg, and they'll start to pip. They'll pip on the inside of the egg, and they'll go all the way in a circle. And then once they've gone all the way in a circle, they'll use their head or their legs, and they'll push out the end, and they'll plop out.
So pip must mean make little tiny holes all around the egg, huh?
That's
Pip.
right, pipping.
I want to name one.
Pipping.
So, yeah,
Where's the bed?
where's their bed?
Yeah.
Well, right now their bed is inside of the egg. But afterwards, they're going to sleep inside of the brooder box.
There's this stuff, Lenny, and it's called pine shavings. Is it okay to open it? Can we smell it?
Yeah.
It smells good. And that's going to be, we're not going to put our fingers in because we don't want to get germs, but have a little sniff. It smells real good. And our little chicks are going to sleep on this. It's so soft. You can feel the outside. It's soft like a pillow. Feel the outside. Okay.